Hello everybody and welcome to M&J Games. This is Michael and today we are going to be doing another park tour. Now the park tour that we're looking at today is called Alpine Valley Amusement Park. It says work in progress, but as you can see it's 95%. And it's created by Great Philip, and the description says work in progress. I built 99% of the buildings, but there is 2 from the workshop. And so to get started, I mean, just look at the beauty of this. So we're going to look at this park. We're just going to let the time kind of change as we go along. I mean, it is extremely well lit up. So now as we see, it's starting to become daytime. And we can kind of see the layout a little bit more. It looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 6 coasters, with 2 of them being more kid type coasters, but I mean just a beautiful park. And this is the biggest map, and he's taken a lot or used a lot of the possible maps, so this is really cool. Kind of bordered the outline with trees and stuff. So let's get started. I'm super excited to look at this park, and so we can see this entrance with a really nice building. And this is an interesting touch right here, what he did. So you've got the metal roof, and then you place the windows there. So that's really cool, and this is really detailed. And so I think I could be wrong on this, because this is really cool how it turns. That's something that's really tedious to do. So if you click on it, yeah, so I'm guessing what he did was he created one of them and then just had the entire building copied so that he can then kind of move it over individually. But that still takes some time and very, very tedious. But man, this is an awesome entrance. Really good job. So now let's go in at eye level. So right when you enter the park, we see that we have services right here. And I like how you use the kind of 2 different styles of building here. So you've got, your brick, your classic brick, and then is that stucco? Yeah, the stucco wall. And oops. And so we also carried the stucco wall over here, so that's really nice. So we've got guest services, we got information, we got ATM. I like the little posters that you've got. You got we got a balloon stand in here, and so we got a couple doors kind of for staff. That's the first aid. Oh, sorry about that. So really like it so far. So now the question is, which way do we want to go, left or right? And let's see, so let's go to the left here. So once again, different style of brick, but it still fits. I like the little awning, and so we have lockers. So really cool job. I wonder how many pieces each one of these is. So if you click on it, so there's only 208 total objects there. Oh, that's not bad. Okay, that's not bad at all to be able to make lockers and still keep the piece count low. Really like that. So let's see, what are these made out of? So this looks like so cube extra small, so I guess we use 2 of them there. So if we delete that, then it looks like this is a rectangle small. Okay, so it's just some, and then that probably is the what should we call that? Yep, the screen mount. Really cool, really good job utilizing the pieces. I continue to be amazed kind of looking at parks and just seeing what people are able to make out of those art pieces. And so if you look up here, we've got a gift shop. Oh, entertainer. That's a cool entertainer right there. So we've got a gift shop. Okay. I maybe would have had this come up to the wall. But I like how you put wallpaper in this. So you're really like making everything different, which is cool. Okay, that's another exit. And I like how you've got the glass windows there. We've got some claw machines and stuff for kids. Really cool. So let's go look over here at the food court with what we missed. Got another glass window over here, so that's nice. Fox Street Coffee. Yeah, so we just have food. I'd maybe put advertising for it so we know what's what. But really, really nice job. Alright, so since I said we're going left, let's start going left in the park. And it looks like we got a drop tower right here first. Really, oh, this is cool. You got a little seating area that's kind of out in the nature a little bit. So really cool, really good job. I like the path that you chose to use. You got a lot of entertainers too. I always forget about that. I like this little walkway. It's nice, it's basic, but it gets the job done. Um, there's the entrance. So really cool, kept the same colors. And then another little coffee house, really nice job. So now it looks like we've got a coaster here. So let's find the entrance to this so we can kind of see. All right, good. I like how you placed roof tiles down there to kind of really nice job. Gosh, sorry guys, sometimes I get mixed up. So let's pause it so that we can ride that ride. There you go. Looks good. I like how you put the glass windows there. You know, it definitely could use some lighting in here because there are no lights. Let me see if we go to nighttime. Yeah, there aren't any lights here in the station, so we definitely need lights. I just didn't know if you buried any of them or anything like that. So this looks like it's going to be a Rage coaster. And looking at the stats for it, it is... Okay, so it's not a long one. Only about 1,000 meters, max speed 74, highest drop 54 meters. So that would... I don't even think... That wouldn't even be considered a hyper coaster. So... Yeah, so it's a medium-sized one. Let's ride front bumper view. And let's get started. All right, there we go. It's a fun ride right there. I love... Let me zoom out so I can... So I think my favorite part on this was I love when you come over the water here and then you do this little mini helix. That's really cool. I like the layout. I like how you did the scenery here. You know, you kind of had it come out away from the park, but you put a little mini lake there with some rocks and a lot of trees, and you differentiated the trees too. So that's really cool. Really good job. So now let's go back down here. And so we got another tower here. So that's cool. And you know, you added to the realism standpoint of stuff by you put these air conditioning things, and you put like some panels here on the wall. Are those cargo carriers to represent something, so that's cool. So now, yeah, and you just done a really good job with the trees and everything here, and it kind of blocks the rides to some extent, which is cool. So it's kind of like guests kind of can't fully see what they're about to get into in terms of the rides and stuff. Really cool. Oh man, this is a really cool design for this kid coaster here. Really cool. So we're going to have to, for some reason, nobody wants to ride it. So let's turn it to... Oh, it's broken down. That's why. We'll have to come back to it. Yeah, now this is a really cool pathway. Just taking the art pieces and burying them in the ground a little bit and kind of making it unique. Really cool. Let me see. So I want to see if this is something you did or if the game just automatically did this. Okay, I think the game automatically did that. Yeah, but I like that when you switch up paths, kind of having a little barrier there, because it kind of visually helps and kind of lets you know that, hey, we're kind of moving on to a different sector of the park. ATMs. Drop dead. Okay. So let's kind of look around this area first. So, okay, so this is the hotel. Looks good. I like how you have the coaster right near, and I like that color. I don't know if I've ever seen a drop coaster colored yellow, so I think that's really cool. Looks like we got, yeah, just a basic hotel, nothing too crazy. How many rooms do we have? 17 bedrooms available. Okay. So let's ride Drop Dead. And I like how you've got these supports right here. You utilize the chain link fence. And so here, where the coaster comes over the queue, you've got the chain link fence to protect in case somebody in theory were to drop a phone or anything like that. So that's really cool. I like this basic queue covering that you have. And then now, let's get to, oh, sorry guys. Okay. So let me pause that. So it's called Drop Dead, as we talked about. Let's look at the numbers. Alright, so it's all green across. Max G-force under 6, so that's good. Track length, not too long of a ride. Max speed 67, biggest drop 45. So, you know, kind of right in line, at least from what I know about drop coasters. 2 inversions. We'll ride this one in seat view and enjoy the ride. Alright, sorry guys, it lagged for me for a second, so that's why I went ahead and just sped it up and redid the ride, because I didn't want us to miss any of it because of the lag. So enjoy the ride. Alright, there we go. So I like the ride. You know, drop coasters, at least from my knowledge of them, or dive coasters. I keep saying drop. My bad. Dive coasters. I'm sorry. I'm just getting mixed up. They're normally not that long of rides. So I think it's cool. You know, the only thing that I maybe would have changed was, you know, adding a different type of inversion. Because you essentially have the same type of inversion for your only 2 inversions. It's just you come in at different entry points. You know, this one you kind of do the large corkscrew or into the half loop. This one you do half loop and then like a corkscrew roll out. So maybe just something a little different, but either way, really cool ride. Love the look of it. Love that yellow coloring. Love everything around it. Really good job. So now let's go back. And this is a little guest services area. I like the use of the glass there. Like the vending machines. Yeah, you do a really good job of whenever you have stuff trying to make sure you put the glass and make it look nice. You know, only thing here, you know, I might, is that wallpaper or, oh, it's a city brick shop front. Okay. Is that actually what it, I guess I just maybe haven't used the city brick that much. Okay, yeah. For some reason, I was thinking it was showing through, but that's how the city brick is. I gotcha. That's my fault. I just haven't really used the city brick too much yet, but looks really good. So now I like this little covering right here. And this looks like one of those, what's it called? The swinging mine train. So let's go ahead and ride the ride. And while we were doing that, look at the test results. So average speed 19 miles per hour, max speed 52, biggest drop 28 meters. So to get the swinging effect, we'll sit in the car on this one. And I'll see you guys after the ride. Alright, there we go. Very nice ride. The only thing I'd suggest here is put up fencing. I mean, you've done a lot of stuff for realism in this park, and I would just put up fencing around it. I like what you chose here using those. Oh, that's something really cool. I've seen a couple people do this before where they use the chimney brick as columns, but I would still want to have some kind of fencing up just from the standpoint of you don't want somebody to accidentally fall off and so forth, right? But really cool ride. I think my favorite part, I love the first drop. I like going through this tunnel of rocks. That's really cool. Probably took a while to do that, so really good job. Props to you. But you did a really good job of terraforming the land here, where it looks really natural like that. Really good job. So let's see where else we've gone. We've done everything over here. All right, so we need to go back this way. Sorry guys, there's so many wonderful trees and stuff in this park that I accidentally keep running into them. Alright, so this is the kid coaster, and it looks like we got a little work area here, so I like that. Let's see. So it's called Buggy Adventure. For these, I kind of like riding more near the back. Actually, no, we'll ride in the front on this one because this one's just, since it's got the bug, it's a little bit easier to see. All right, so enjoy the ride. Alright, there we go. Nice ride. I like how you paved that all the cement right there. So we got another coaster over here that we need to get to. Oh, I like kind of having this green space kind of on the top of the building area. That's a good touch. That's a nice touch. So let's see. So games, we got some games here. It looks like we got another section of the park over here. So we got a couple flat rides, really nice. I like seeing kind of the hills in the background of it, to where you know it's kind of the edge of the park, but you can't really see beyond that. Once again, another glass window building here, so it looks nice. And I like how you add some dimensions to it. So it looks really good. So now, yep, so this is our, looks like a Gerstlauer Infinity Coaster. Oh, my bad, Bar Heist. Sorry about that. Typhoon Bar Heist. So let's see. There we go. Perfect timing. There we go. Another fun ride, another little work area. I like how you kind of made it, you changed the elevation to where it's kind of like having steps. So really nice. I might put like a little ladder or something to get up there to where if the workers needed to. So not quite a switch track, but you still got maintenance area, so that's nice. So let's go back. I think we've ridden all the coasters. And so what was your guys' favorite coaster? I think I really liked the first one we rode. I really liked what the nature of that and stuff, and I thought it was a good ride. So now what I want to show you is I kind of noticed this when we're on the kids ride, was this backstage area where it says staff only. And so it's nice. It looks like we got a couple office buildings here. You got a car, you got a couple trucks, got a warehouse. Okay, really nice touch. And what you did a really good job of here is, which I probably would put a door here somewhere, like right there. What you did a really good job of that I like is, I had no idea this was here from the front of the park. So you really hid it away well, because you hid it behind this initial building. So that's really cool. And so you can kind of see like this is kind of tucked away, right? And so once again, this is just a beautiful park. I think it was really well done. I want to get your guys' thoughts. As we see the 4 main coasters. You have a couple kid coasters. But once again, really well done. Looks tremendous at night. Really well lit up. And this was called Alpine Valley Amusement Park. So make sure to go check it out and download and rate it on the Frontier Workshop. And so just another little aerial view real quick, so you can kind of see the different paths and stuff like that. Really, really amazing park. Love the entrance. And as always, make sure and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button so that you can stay up to date with all the content that we release here at M&J Games. And hope you have a great rest of your day.